2 years after a double homicide rocked a family, leaving 2 brothers dead in a spray of gunfire, key witnesses to the crime have yet to come forward. Both family and police know there were multiple people who saw and heard the act of violence, but to date, only a handful have been man enough to share what they know.
These were people that he knew personally that didn't care or was not concerned, or either they were part of it.
In the early morning hours of June 7, 2014, brothers Deonte Redding and Zachary Blue were at a home on South Street with people who they thought were their friends. Around 3 a.m., at least 10 rounds were fired, killing both brothers instantly.
I know a lot of them personally myself, that they was visitors at my home and pretty much fed at my table. And that's the hurting part for the family, that there were people that he knew.
Family members and friends are extremely disheartened and frustrated that people who could help solve this crime are remaining silent. There were a few witnesses who saw 3 cars speed away from the scene that night, but what they're not saying is who was behind the wheel and who fired those fatal shots.
I don't even want to hear their story because I know it's a bunch of lies. And you just can't stand in front of me and saying that you didn't see anything.
The problem that law enforcement is battling with this and many other cases is rampant witness apathy, people just not wanting to get involved until the violence touches their family.
A lot of parents or relatives are condoning the lifestyle of what our children are doing to each other. And it's just like it coming to normalcy that no one cares. It must come to a stop. There's too much blood been shed with our young men and women.
Angela McClary says she remains hopeful that people in the know will step up and do what's right, if not for her son's sake, then for his teenage daughter who's still adapting to a life without her dad.
They have parents, siblings, and even children that's left. Some kids won't ever know who their parents are because you have taken their life. They can't experience what a father, a mother would be to them because they have been taken away, that's been stolen from them.
And all it takes to start the domino effect of putting violent offenders who are plaguing the streets is one simple, anonymous phone call.
Each and every day I pray for justice. I pray that crime cease and no more mothers crying or children losing their fathers or parents to such a hideous crime.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.